You know, it's interesting though. I've never really worked on circles in Minecraft.
Not a day in your life.
I don't know. If I had a good side view, it would help. Because, like, for one thing, it would be replicated sideways.
Look at this. Oh, in the heavens. Oh, it's like a dome.
This isn't a dome. It feels like a pyramid.
It feels like a pyramid because it's not done.
The corners feel like they could be part of a dome, maybe. But, like, this is just a straight line wall. I don't know what to make of this. It's like one of those things, like, when I was working with circles and, like, MS Paint, you know?
Yeah.
Just out of randomness on, like, a 32-bit image that I was just building.
Yeah.
One of the interesting issues was trying to make sure it didn't become a box or a diamond, because those are the two possibilities. So it had to be like a mix between being a box and a diamond. And at the corners, you had to like exaggerate lengths so that it would be more boxy towards some areas, more diamond towards the areas. Like, the corners would always end up more diamond-like. The centerpieces would always be more square-like. And then what it ended up being is trying to find like a medium between the corner pieces where those met, so that it would be round, where you would use more of the box than the diamond to like push it towards a different direction. Obviously,
I know you're talking about MS Paint, but it's like
you ain't never worked on them circles in MS Paint like I have.
I did pixel art. I made my circles by hand.
I'm gonna put a brick in there. God, I really don't know what else can be in here. This is always so time-consuming to figure this out. It's probably seeds, because why not? Huh. I don't know why there was like a lag spike there. Nothing I build works. Why? God, that does. Just don't know. There's still a spike there. There's like a section right, like, along like midway of this place, where there's a lag spike. And it seems to like only happen if you run through here, like that. Are you feeling that lag spike?
Yeah, I'm feeling lag spikes.
Are you feeling it now?
No.
How about...
Only if I shoot up.
That didn't get it to cause it. Now?
I noticed it.
What? You didn't notice it?
I noticed it. It wasn't hardcore, but it was there.
I have no idea.
Man, that totally looks like a pyramid.
Oh. See, I told you.
think it's the fact that there's a little nib at the top that I'm like trying to fight. Okay, I think I see what you mean.
What you need to do is get some logarithms and exponentials. Just graph those.
Have a better chance with that.
That would probably work out quite well, because if you know the size that you're going for, you might be able to do it. And then it just comes down to copying what you see on the graph.
Sounds like work. Nope.
It does, I know, that's why. That's why I never expect anyone to do it.
And that's what you suggested.
Exactly. God, I don't know what else there's definitely going to be air in it, because why the hell not? I hate that, because it's really difficult. It's probably poison. There's definitely air in it. There's no way. Alright.
Oh.
I think there's poison.
Oh.
Control.
Wait a minute. Coming across something. I think circles have flat surfaces.
Yeah.
And they go inwards. The point at which they intersect outside here and spread that way. I don't know, fucking hold on. Google images.
This goes like back to one of my random theories I had to myself when I was just bored and thinking about circles. I think partially because I might have been building one at the time or something like that, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I was just thinking to myself, there's no such thing as a perfect circle. So thus, is there technically such a thing as a circle?
So, okay, so the surface area on the top has to be equivalent to the sides.
Yes.
2, 4, 6, 7. So it needs to be 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is where it ends. This is where it felt like a stupid Enderman. Felt like
There's
a pyramid.
slimes. There's slimes down here.
Get that slime, we need it. Oh my god, lightning hit the grass, Chris.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
die.
god.
You're gonna die. Hot. Ah!
I can actually stay in there.
That creeper, he did a good job there. He almost got me.
Ooh, I know.
What?
You sold this bastard.
What? He just showed up behind me after I had accomplished killing a bat in the dark. And I was just like, I was very proud of myself at the moment, so I was partially gloating in my head. And then at that moment, I heard that, and I'm like, oh, crap. And I turn around instantly. Shoot him in the face. Get the hell out of there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
What?
Fuck. 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 Fuck, 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 fuck me. Chris, I pissed off the Enderman. Alright, I finished off the ceiling, right? So there's only, there's no gap between my head and the ceiling. And I'm on top of the tree. And I forgot that I can't one-hit kill Enderman.
Yeah.
So he's underneath the tree. Oh, wait, I see you. Well, get up there and kill the Enderman for me. Yeah.
Edinburgh.
Find out that's a different Enderman you killed.
I'm stuck. What's happening to me? are blocks above me?
Yes, there's blocks above you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That was a moment of just like, oh, I knew.
So that's closer to what I would expect at the top and whatnot, but like the side doesn't make much sense for this, you know?
No, I don't want. You mean bits that are covered and the bits that aren't?
No, I mean like the part that is like a staircase. Like when you think about it, well, the thing is, the circle will be the same on all 6 of its sides.
Yeah.
But those sides aren't this large and round, like this. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about? They're all 7x7. They're all 7, 7, 7, 7.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
And then
for
the
that,
7
but
on top here.
I think I was thinking about it a little bit differently because we could have cut off from the center, I guess, a little bit. So like it was an offset. You know what I mean? But like, I was thinking to myself, like, it doesn't seem like it goes.
Damn, it doesn't really seem like we have a ceiling.
Yeah, I know. It's all about figuring out what would make more sense here. It's really hard to get a circle when you're this close, you know? Because you can't, like, lose the information you need to lose to actually see it.
Yeah. All I know is that all 6 sets have to be the same. And everything else needs to intersect.
Yeah, I mean, they have to have the corner piece, but the thing is, it looks like a diamond because of it. Like this, because it's too close. I think it needs something to change it from being. Oh, I was off by a piece. God. Just immediately replace with the exact same problem I had there. All right. God, this is so difficult. Seems like it's too much there. This is the top. This is the bottom.
Where's the roof?
I just have no clue.
I could think on it. Be like all Forge on it, but I don't think I will.
I don't know. It's partially gonna kill me, slowly.
It's odd running across glass that isn't broken.
Yeah. See, it's like that one bends out too much to me a little bit, you know? Like the one I'm making. Where are you? Oh, you
Fall off the edge. You see, it's dot 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 dot. Then it's 2 2 2 2 2 dot dot.
At some level, it just becomes a staircase. God dang it! This is why I don't ever want to really work in a pixel level with circles ever. They're
How
just
come
not your friend.
When you type in circles, you get like Lion King. In the circle of life. Oh shit.
Like it just really does come down. Like there's a, like I think when Yogscast was talking about Moonquest, they talked about circle generator.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
Hey. Well, it's like you can use it for this.
Oh. see what we did wrong here. We have 6 sides, right?
Yeah.
But the sides aren't circles; they're squares.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it, because technically it's supposed to go inward more too, around these sides. That makes sense.
Okay. Oh, okay. Get up here and like hoover as best as you could and see what I'm talking about. It's a square.
Oh, that looks really cool from a distance, though.
and then you look at it online, and it's like those are circles. Shit. Thinking Minecraft, you don't play with circles, man. Don't think circles. It's bad for you. That's some dangerous thinking.
Like, part of it comes down to like making so that this edge overtakes this edge a little bit, because this is
Chris,
symmetrical.
the edge I told you is because freaking.
But it has to
I know, but when I was first, building it, it was this.
Yeah.
From the rectangle.
Yeah.
You dingus. Freaking, that's why it doesn't exist. Let me just fill it in.
Why does that matter? I'm not talking about that.
I don't know. You're OCD in it. I just have to presume it's something.
I'm talking about.
Something
You see, look
smaller.
here. This is 2.
No, wait, hold on.
This is 2.
Hold on. Wait. Yeah.
This is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's where the logic's broken.
The logic isn't broken. It's the fact that
Well, as
we
it
try
goes
to build
around,
a circle
as it
with
goes
the
around,
square.
this
We
would
try
be
to
2.
build this
This would be
circle
2.
with the square.
This would be 2. This would be 1, 2, 2.
Chris,
Following the
I don't
same
care,
pattern. You see how sideways it's 2, 2, and then a 1 right here? It would be 2, 2, then 1 here.
so what should we just?
Oh, kind of missed that up, but the concept's kind of there. Well, this is the centerpiece. Actually, this one shouldn't be included.
So we're just gonna have to rebuild this entire thing all over again, basically.
To an extent. Well, first
Hold
put
on,
an arc around it with dirt here, so that you actually make sure that it looks reasonable. Well, no, it won't go down that far.
No, shut up. I want it to go inside, so after you finish this arc, what blocks need to be placed are those that need to go, right here.
Well, hold on. The glass is fine where it's at. I was using it to come up with the idea here. Because if this is 2, then in theory it's got to be kind of replicated diagonally,
As well.
Like the left and right should be the same as the up and down, but not diagonal. The diagonal would be changing constantly because that's where data's lost.
Well, just exactly how far the diagonal. Because honest God, at this point,
That's where it becomes difficult, because that's when you got to decide whether to go in or out.
Because
you know what I mean?
Here's one block, then nothing, then one block, V, and then one block, then nothing.
The first thing you want to do whenever you build a sphere is always build the circle in the middle for the horizon and the circle in the center for the vertical.
I don't think we have any bad problems. I think we just have to trim this to be more of a circle. But at the same time, I think it's just safer to just cut. I feel like it's safer to just, take it apart and just make the fucking dome again.
But like I said, though, the issue is that this didn't use a circle vertically. It used only one horizontally.
Chris, we know. I boned up. Damn.
I know. But you make it sound like you're not getting what I'm saying.
No. We don't worry. Just start all over again. Is there a way faster way to break this?
Not really, but you don't have to break everything. That could be still fine, possibly, in the end.
Nope.
Alright.
Okay, so...
It's definitely first things first. Build the horizontal and vertical. Don't build anything else after that, and then just kind of, give us some time for concept. And use dirt to just kind of quick sketch. Because glass is more valuable. Even though it's pretty cheap.
We got plenty of it. We don't have to worry about that yet.
It's just if this was diamond and it was destroyed after you used it like that, you wouldn't go through the same build strategy. You'd destroy everything. It'd lose so much value.
Yeah, with it's up 2 over 1, up 2 over. So it's over 2. So it's okay. So that's how circles work. They work in segments of 2 until they intersect, and if they intersect, they
Usually.
intersect at 1 point.
Depending on like the length of them, if they're longer out, the 2s become 3s and then 6s and stuff like that.
Yeah, but we're not at that length.
Yeah.
So I have to practically build a cube and a cutaway at it.
So now the thing is, you might want to increase the diameter by 1 possibly too, if you think about it, because then you can avoid that one center block, because that center block by itself doesn't really work out as much as a diagonal would, you know what I mean? Because that one pixel kind of sticks out and it kind of irritates
Oh my
you.
fucking god, is there a faster way to shoot this? Oh, no. I was about to, like, iron cannon it and blow it.
No, there's not really a, it's not really a faster way to do it, no. Just have a strong weapon of mass destruction on your arm, and then you're good. I seriously don't know what else goes into this. I really don't want to write a book and test that. Oh wait, this... No, I already used books. Pretty sure I used beef recently, too.
Beef. Beef. We have 9K dirt. I think we're fine.
I just can't think of anything like... Yeah, it's interesting. Some of these element types I don't think are like ever used. Like, I don't think I've ever used like the darkness element or whatever this is. There might be mushroom element. I haven't really thought about that. It's really weird when you take stuff. I think the entire thing reorganizes itself. Oh, it's called flux, duh. Not taint. Never mind. I don't think I have many sources of that. Like, I think the only source I have is like these freaking nether warts, but I need like a farm for that. What are you doing? Are you attaching the other upgrade? Your glove?
No. Don't worry what I'm doing.
I don't trust you. You're never up to anything good. You're always threatening the universe.
For the sake of mankind, like Freezer.
I liked his brother. He was cooler.
Maybe this will work out.
This is a rare opportunity to use that joke. I miss Dragon Ball Z. One of these days I'll actually rewatch it, but a part of me feels like I don't want to do it anytime soon because of the fact that I still know it so well. Even I don't know if that's the greatest tactic for it, but
Don't worry, just do my dirty work.
so look, even the game's telling you to work on the vertical. It's the only part that's left. You better be very careful. I fear that it might actually be making contact with the tree.
What?
It is.
It's making
Don't do that.
contact.
Don't do that. Put it up like a dirt or two high, and then do that. If you want to, because it is hitting the tree.
Okay.
What part about dirt? You hit the tree again.
Don't worry, just use the budget. Everything's fine. It looked a little bit natural now, if you ask me.
Yeah, of course not.
God mode. I see what you're doing.
I don't know why you insist on breaking so many of the things we use.
We don't use it.
I saw at some point in the video that you had also broken the GregTech machine at some point.
What? Who you trying to accuse me of, Chris?
You're the only other person that can do it.
How? I don't even know what a GregTech machine is.
I'll tell you, it's over there, and it was expensive and took us forever to make. For some reason, you had to go up to it and push it in one block. Why are you using TNT still?
Shh. Okay, we're good.
Stop using TNT. You don't need it this close down.
Done. It's done. Damn. Not like I was going to put the tree on fire. No, I'm capable of doing so.
No, you're not. You know, it's cheating to use that part of the tree. God dang it. There's another reason why I believe in symmetry. Because I can rebuild it after you mess it up.
Nonsense. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. At least it did save so much more time building this time.
But you did it wrong.
I think for now I'll look into circles another time. I'll make an obelisk around the thing we have there in the front. At least that I can't fuck up there.
You'd be surprised.
Just need a lot of marble.
It's like I can't really view this tree at a good angle because too close to it.
Cause of pixels. Stupid pixel game. What the spider! Spider!
The hell did you do to it? Lightning?
No. Just I remember having TV on in the background while I played. It seemed a little bit better than just random internet stuff.
It's because you're not following anyone in particular that makes just a crap load of videos.
I think I'm good. I think I'm fine with that. Well, I was cool with that. Without that.
It's like at the moment I happen to be watching like Nova's stuff in the background.
And then every other person who plays, cause he doesn't produce enough.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so that all that's taken care of.
Oh, what's taking care of the glass?
Yes. Gonna make the obelisks. We're supposed to make the black house, huh?
Huh? You just aren't dedicated enough. It ain't gonna be easy.
No, it's not.
It's gonna take forever. That's more or less like an end game thing when we've kind of like exhausted most of the ideas we have at the moment, you know?
Like this. I don't think we're gonna exhaust any of our ideas. I don't think any of them have already taken off.
God, I really don't know how to fix this tree exactly like it was.